All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Dawanas to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. I'm the brother Iowa Lumia from the GMS Chicago branch here in Chicago. Come back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, I hope it be edifying. I'm just basically taught this lesson, don't fret. Change is coming for the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're in a lower state right now, but as prophecy, comes to pass, our condition is going to change. When the Lord deliver His remnant, the Lord is going to bring true change, into the nation of Israel. Like I said, starting with the elect. So don't fret. Change is coming. This is not going to be like this always. So this is the book of 2 Ezra 6 and 8. It says, and he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. This is basically, symbolic, of Jacob taking down Esau, And ultimately, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh's going to send his son, Yahweh Shai, back to bring down, to take down Esau. And that's when the change is going to really begin, when Esau is taken out of power. And we're seeing it right now. The curses are coming upon these devils, these other nations also. All the curses that was upon the nation of Israel is, starting to come upon our enemies. It says, verse 9, it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right, so Esau is the end of the world. Meaning what? The end of Esau's age. We're in the end of Esau's age right now. And it says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right, and that's when that real change is going to be implemented, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua delivers the elect. Because what? When, Yasharallah, Israel is set up, in that power seat, righteousness is going to spread throughout the four corners of the world. That's when that real change is going to come. When the elect, starting with Yahweh Shai, you have King David and you have the 144,000, which is the elect, we're going to be ruling in righteousness. That's when that real change is going to begin, once Jacob is set up in that power seat. Let me see. I'm going to get Lamentations first. This is the book of Lamentations 4 and 22. And it says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Right, after this last captivity, we're no longer going to go into captivity, because the Lord is going to basically bring in that real change for the nation of Israel, forever and ever, as Daniel goes into, So after this last captivity, we're no longer going to go into captivity. After this last captivity, we're no longer going to go into captivity, We're going to be ruling forever, even forever and ever, as the scriptures say. The saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom even forever and ever, So like I said, don't fret, that change is coming. Just to basically know that we're no longer going to be, shipped into captivity. We're no longer going to go off, because what? The Lord is going to make us perfect. So all these things that we're going through right now, it's going to come upon our enemies, starting with Esau, Edom. It says, O daughter of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity, right? Because we're going to be made perfect. We're going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments 100%. It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom, the so-called white man, starting with these elites, and he will discover thy sins. Right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to hold these devils accountable. Yeah, don't fret, that change is coming, brothers. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number, be a part of the first fruits. Change is coming for the nation of Israel. This is the book of Revelations 21 and 4. It says, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. It says, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. It says, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. So everything that we go through in this current present evil world, we go through on a daily basis, what we see our people go through on a daily basis, the Lord is going to wipe all that away by the way of thermonuclear destruction. So we don't have to worry about waking up every morning, working for these devils, thinking what we go, how we go eat, or whatever the case may be. Because when Israel is set up in that power seat, by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're going to be ruling the world in righteousness. We don't have to worry about anything. That's that real change that's coming. We don't have to see no more death, no more crying, no more struggling, no more any of that. Because what? That's going to be a thing of the past when Yahweh Shem Yahushua brings Esau out of his power seat by the way of ultimately thermonuclear destruction by destroying Esau's kingdom. This is the book of Isaiah 60 and 11. This is a taste of the power we're going to receive. It says, this is the book of Isaiah 60 and 11. It says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that man may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, that the kings may be brought. It says, verse 12, it says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Right, so we're going to have the other nations serve us. Starting with our power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the change that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to instrument throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the change that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing in. These nations who we're serving right now, they're going to be serving us. And like I said, since we're going to possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever, they're going to serve us forever, even forever and ever. And if they don't want to serve us, they're going to be destroyed. Thus saith the Bible. And that's the change that's coming not even very soon, it's here. That change is here. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we see, that the Lord is bringing Esau out of power right now. And the more Esau comes down, the more we raise up as a nation, starting with the elect. This is the book of Daniel 7 and 18, and it says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Right. And we're going to multiply. We're going to multiply as a nation. As the scriptures also say, we're going to own these different planets. As the scriptures say, I forget how it's quoted, but I forget how it's quoted, but Lord, we're not going to do a lesson on it. But basically, we're going to hold, basically own other planets, the kingdom of heaven. Basically, we're going to be on top. Yep, matches. Let me actually just get the scripture. I don't want to even butcher it. It's a beautiful scripture in itself. But bear with me for a second. Let me see. Many mansions. Yep. This is the book of John 14 and 2. And it says, in my father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you I'll go to prepare a place for you. Right. So what? We're gonna own different planets. That's the change that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing. Our rulership is gonna stretch beyond the planet Earth. And that's the change that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing. So, Lord, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to end out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rukakwadash. Double honor to the elders and our apostles of great millstone taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopefully elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord, I hope it was edifying. And Lord, I want to come back with another lesson soon. Until next time, Wah, Abba, Ba.